Yo, Media Monster News tapping in. Like, come subscribe, all that. Let's get to it. We had Maine and Tech sit down with the It Ain't My Business podcast, and they spoke on a whole bunch of things. And I really enjoyed the interview, and it showed them in a different light. They both got personalities that's crazy to match their lyrical ability too. They both go crazy as artists. But you know, personality means a lot in the rap game these days, and they got it, bro. Listen to them sound like listen to my homeboys talk, and you can tell this is just how they talk in their everyday life about different subjects, about being gangster or talking about baby mamas or just talking about conspiracy. So Tech and Maine, they definitely got a future when it come to podcasting or something like that. I feel like them two, they got something real special. But they brought up a situation that they had with Gucci Mane. I believe Gucci Mane put it out there that he was looking to sign Tech and Maine, but I think the offer I think he put out $1 million, but they want more than $1 million. Don't quote me. But they were speaking on like how the fans had all the conspiracy about the 1017 curse, and you know how all the artists on Gucci Mane label, they either fall off or they unsuccessful. But Tech was saying like, hey man, we'll sign to Gucci and we gonna make that shit work. And also they spoke on in another interview, they spoke on how when they would sign to Master P, that ain't work, but they were young and you know they're a little bit wiser now. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop both of these clips, and I'm gonna be back with a little bit more commentary and speak on it.
How y'all feel if we went fuck with 1017? Cause that was a question.
I'm fucking with that.
Y'all are fucking with that?
Yeah, I'm fucking with anything that's gonna uplift a nigga.
I think that's a good fit.
A lot of people was trying to like down it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it, y'all.
People that go there, die, and go to jail and shit like that.
Theories.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't do no dying.
Yeah.
That's just that ain't the real word.
I know, but no, I know what you saying. The internet do that. But man, fucking right, we'll fuck with Good Wop.
Fucking right, we fuck
And
with that.
Keisha, I fuck with they hustle, so I know, and we some hustling motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We can pull it off, you heard me?
The thing I like about Goo Wop, he ain't letting one fuck up stop him from helping somebody else. Cause all them people the sign that went bad, he ain't let that stop him. He still going on to the next.
Yeah, see, cause he go always look for talent. Goo Wop know how to protect the brand. That's what I was just talking. We talked about this shit so long last night. He pushed 17. If he gotta go get a whole new set of jewelry, a whole new roster of rappers, my nigga, he gonna keep that brand, you heard me? And he gonna protect it without it. And that's how we is about this web shit. Like if we gotta rebuild, we rebuild. The tables turn, but we still be sitting at them.
Fucking right.
So
At some point, you signed with Master P. You know what I'm saying? How was that?
That was
situation?
before that's like really rewinding still, cause that was before I took off. I went with P. He was cool people, good businessman and shit like that, but it wasn't me. I couldn't really brand what they brand like that. Like
What you mean?
the tank shit, the camouflage, the no limit shit.
You was
me.
with No Limit. It wasn't like they wasn't letting you kind of do like independent
Nah,
thing.
it wasn't letting
trying to
it
push
was
the-
No Limit, and P still wanted to rap and be like he wanted to be relevant still and shit.
Right.
And I was feeling like it just wasn't the time for him no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he should just push the young, kept it kicking, like, you know what I'm saying? But he probably looking at Birdman or some shit like that, and
Right.
how Birdman
do be,
keep his way around. But Birdman always, he'll might pop his little shit on the intro, and y'all let niggas take it away.
Right.
But I'm gonna follow y'all niggas' wave. I'm gonna follow y'all swag.
Yeah. Nobody
ain't
really
gonna-
looks at Birdman like a
Yeah,
rapper. We still
yeah,
respect him as a boss. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
But Birdman ain't like, man, y'all gonna put this on. Y'all gonna put on these Birdman shirts and this and that. Like, P was on some, y'all gonna put this No Limit shit on, camouflage. Like, he was still stuck in his ways. So I was like, I'm looking at it like, it's Master P, bro. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
How long did the P situation last?
I was fucking with P for like 2 years. Then I went, really a year. I was with him for a year. Then I went to jail. I did 3 years. I came home and I brought Maine with me out there, and we tried to.
Oh, so Maine wasn't on first, it was you.
Yeah, it was me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been buzzing on some shit. I took Maine in on some shit, and we got together and started, like, we came, like, took that shit to another level. But yeah, so I came home and I told P, like, I ain't coming back out there unless you bring Maine too. Like, Maine gotta have a flight too, and y'all fuck with him. And as soon as I brought Maine out there to P, he fell in love with him. He told him he reminded him of Soulja Slim and shit. So that's where a lot of that came from too with Maine. Like, oh, I'm gonna tap into that Soulja Slim flow shit. But you know, Soulja Slim always been like a legend of Louisiana, period. Like we always right. Yeah, man.
What was it about Slim?
He just the realest, bro. He really rapping everything he living. The way he get to, he gonna get to the raw. Then he ain't holding nothing back. Like at one point he dissed P when he, you know, and he ain't give a. You know what I'm saying? He was really standing on business. So like, you just love that type of shit. Where we from, like, you don't respect nothing but like some gangster shit, murder. Like we from, nigga could be rich and nigga be like, man, fuck that nigga.
Though, what happened with that Master P deal? Like, what happened with that?
Man, dude, you know, he a real businessman. We just went our separate ways. You see, we ain't agree with a lot of shit.
And we still gotta grow. We was still young, man. We still got it. Man,
I was fresh home from jail. And I told him, look, I ain't coming out that bitch. I ain't flying out that bitch being with my brother. So when he seen Meezy and really met Meezy, he, bitch, you remind me of Slim. And it just went up from there. But like, he was a real nigga. I
don't think nobody.
But he a real businessman.
Some telling me
like he a businessman even with his kids. Like even
why
when
you say that?
Romeo.
You say that?
Cause Rome is he family oriented. He genuine.
I'm getting a feeling like he tried to commercialize y'all or something.
You can never commercialize us.
Know what I'm saying?
But I don't think he tried to commercialize us. He tried to like make us get with the tank shit.
He didn't want us to skip the process, and now
do all this
being
shit.
the person that I am, I understand what he said. You know what he said? I don't want y'all to jump straight from Baton Rouge and be in this, cause we on some shit like nigga. You got look at fucking them on the Javinci. Yeah, you got all this shit.
Look how baby got
turn us up.
Yeah.
And he looking like nah, nigga. They need to see that hunger. Show them the struggle, but we didn't show them the struggle long enough. We feel like it was time, but he felt like it wasn't time for that.
Ain't that crazy? This real ironic. Y'all say how Baby and them, all they orders had the jury and all that. Yeah. Wayne and Turk was just saying before they came up, they used to be like, look at Master P, them orders. All them got cars, all them got houses. Now it's like a flip.
Yeah.
Shit changed.
It be like that sometimes.
But, you know, we really had that conversation. Like, this is like no cap shit. We really put them boys, the Javinci, my clothes and my clothes and my own. We put that video on. We like, man, Pete, look how Birdman got these niggas on my mama. Yeah. You feel me? And we made a move with that. But at the same time, it was a message that he was preaching that was real. That, man, they got to see the struggle.
Yeah. But we felt as if we've been doing this shit so long. Like, man, we've been doing it since kids. All we've been doing is struggle. Fuck. You missed the good part.
So...
Yo, we back. So y'all seen what Tech and Maine had to say about, you know, Master P and 1017. I'll start with the Master P situation. They was younger during them days. Like Maine said, they felt like they needed to skip the process. And you know, a lot of artists do that. A lot of artists, they compare themselves to other artists. Like you comparing yourself, they was comparing themselves to Young Thug and Rich Homie in the Rich Gang. They saying, hey, Master P, look how Birdman got them. And Master P was saying, hey man, y'all need to show that struggle right now. Yeah, it ain't time for y'all to shine. Show the people the struggle. But they was a little impatient. And then another thing is with the whole camouflage and the tanks, they really wasn't feeling that. You know, Master P was trying to make them like a new No Limit. And they kind of wanted to do their own thing, their own Spider Nation web thing. But you know, they salute P. They shouted him out. They said he a great businessman. They ain't got nothing against him. Now moving on to the 1017 situation. Me personally, I feel like Tech and Maine, anywhere they go, they gonna turn it up. Like they just got the personality, they got the music, they both can rap, they can make party songs, they can collab with people, all that. So I feel like whether they go to 1017 or independent, they gonna turn it up. And if they do go to 1017 right now, Gucci just dropped everybody. So really, I think Gucci said it's just Gucci, him. He said it's just him and Pooh, right? I think it's just him and Pooh. Or him. So it'll be just Gucci, Pooh, and goddamn Tech and Maine. So that's a great way to start off the 1017 Spider Nation. You know what I'm saying? Tech, Maine, Pooh Shiesty, Gucci, man, that shit'll go crazy. And they patient, I give it to. I've been really they've been moving strategic. I ain't gonna say, they've been moving real strategic. I've been waiting for Maine and Tech to drop. I'm a fan of both of them. Huge fan of Tech. You know, Maine, he missed a huge chunk of the 2020s, you know. But before he went to jail, I was tapping in with Maine. I fuck with his music. I ran into Maine at a Houston out here in Houston at a car wash. So shout out to Maine. We chopped it up for like 4-5 minutes just about rap shit, what was going on at the time. He was cool to the motherfucker. So shout out Maine, but we ain't really got a lot of music from him because, you know, he just came home and he playing it strategic. But Tech been flooding the market, man. Crazy, bro. Tech gonna drop something every 2-3 months. He dropping a tape, he dropping a project. So they got the work ethic. They got all that. I feel like it's just 2025, they got to make that move, though. I know they trying to be strategic, but I feel like 2025 is time, bro. Like, hey, man, and then it's like the game. We missing a good 1-2 punch combo. Like, we ain't got no good 1-2 combo in the rap game right now, bro. Like, just being 1,000, like, I don't never look at them as a group. I look at Maine as his own artist, and I look at Tech as his own artist. But when they on the song together, they complement each other well, and the way they can bounce off each other back and forth and shit. Then, like I said, they versatile. They can make party records. They can make them sliding records. They can make something for the females. They can talk about their families. They can talk about the streets, drug dealing, prison, because they both done been through it. And, you know, they just great lyricists. They just great rappers. So shout out Tech and Maine. Like I said, I'm huge fans of both of them. Just waiting for them to drop some stuff, man. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have some more content about them dropping, because they're great content cows. They the stuff, like, bro, I was just watching the interview and I'm like, bro, these niggas got so much to talk about. They really like some hidden gems. They done been around so many different people. They respected by so many people in Louisiana, you know. But like I said, shout out Tech and Maine, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Appreciate it. Chuck.